Dan Bidondi for TruthRadioShow.com, and the big meaty hype right now is about the New England Patriots and the deflated ball scandal. Now, let me get right to the point here, okay? Minus the fact if you're a Patriots fan, minus the fact if you're a Colts fan, minus the fact that you hate the Patriots, or just look at it logically, okay? Here's what happens, okay? When the game is started, each team has 12 game balls. The officials' jobs, not the teams, but the officials' jobs of the NFL, of the league, they check and inspect all 12 of each team's game balls. They had no problems with the balls at the beginning of the game. Even the Colts themselves said that they had no problems with the Patriots' balls. Because, yes, the quarterback does get to select his balls, but, however, that ball, just say the Patriots' ball, is used for some players on the Colts side, and vice versa. And the Colts said right out, hey, even if it was deflated, that didn't affect the outcome of the game. So that shouldn't even be an issue here. But they're making a big issue out of this, and I'm telling you who's behind us. It's not the New England Patriots. It's not the Colts. Okay? It's the NFL themselves. And I'll tell you why. Okay? I've been around the entertainment business for many years. Okay? I've been a professional wrestler, been into promotions and all that. We were always told one thing. Any publicity, even bad publicity, is better than no publicity. Okay, and this publicity here, now if you think about it, why hasn't Roger Goodell made a statement yet, the commissioner of the NFL? He won't make a statement, and I'll tell you why. Because this is free publicity for the NFL. Because they have the 2-week layoff before the Super Bowl, so this is free publicity. Okay, they're getting all the attention of the whole country, even people who are not even football fans. It's drawing attention to the game, to the NFL. So it's building up steam for that Super Bowl because people go say, hey, I want to see the cheaters lose, the bad people lose because they cheated. So it's got to bring a big media hype for that. They're saving millions, probably billions of dollars on advertisement because the mainstream media is doing the job for them. Again, any publicity is better than none because it's hyping up the Super Bowl. Now, the Super Bowl is probably the most highest rated event of the year. Now it's going to be probably twice the ratings. Again, people who don't even watch football are going to watch this game to see the cheaters lose or what happens. Okay, and that's why Roger Goodell probably won't make a statement until probably a couple days before or after the Super Bowl. Because they know it's bringing billions of dollars. Now here's what happened. Again, officials' jobs is check the balls. Now it's like baseball too. You got the umpire, he's got a sack in front of him full of balls. If the ball gets hit at all with the bat, he inspects the ball, and if it's no good, they use another one. Same thing applies in football. And all through the game, the officials, I mean, it's a job, the professionals. They know those balls inside and out. It's like you having your office. I mean, you've been in your office for 20 years, and the light goes out, you know when it's out. Your phone's not working, you know it. Okay, it's your equipment you work with. It's your profession. These officials do the same thing. Now, they stated there was no problems at all. The Colts stated there was no problems. The Patriots stated there was no problems. So now, why is this an issue? How did these balls suddenly get deflated? Because I'll tell you why. First of all, I don't think they get deflated at all, to tell you the truth. But if it did, it happened during the game or when all the attention was on the middle of the field when Tom Brady was celebrating his 6th AFC championship, or people were tampering with the balls. And it wasn't the Patriots, it wasn't nobody but the league. I guarantee it was the NFL themselves. If the balls were tampered with, and I don't think they were, but I think they tampered with the balls if they did that, just to create this media storm because the Patriots have a history of the Spygate and a lot of scandals that went on with the New England Patriots. And so they're going to utilize that to put the Patriots out as these cheaters just to get people to tune in for the 2-week layoff because, again, it's free publicity. The NFL is making millions of dollars right now off this. They're saving billions of dollars in advertisement because instead of focusing the country's attention on the more important things, how David Cameron and Barack Obama, who are trying to knock out our First Amendment by censoring the internet, and Obama was State of the Union address lying about the economy. It was probably watching like an episode of Fantasy Island. That's what the whole State of the Union address was. But instead of focusing on that, they want the country to focus on nonsense. Again, and I think this was an inside job staged by the NFL themselves, not the coaches, nobody, but the NFL. The NFL officials probably rigged the balls or what have you, or that's if they even rigged it all. Just to create this media storm to promote the NFL and build up the hype. And now in professional wrestling, we always did that. We build up toward the main event. Toward WrestleMania, you build up that bad guy and that good guy. You build them up and you create a lot of controversy because one thing, controversy brings ratings. You talk to television shows, TV shows, news shows, they know controversy is the #1 ratings. So they're going to build up a huge controversy case, and again, that's why Roger Goodell did not make a statement yet. And he won't either until near the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl. Because they're riding this high, folks. They're riding the mainstream media high for free advertisement, and they want the country's focus on this, because when that Super Bowl happens, it's going to be the grand stage of them all, the main event, and most of the country's going to want to see the bad guys, the cheaters, lose. Because the NFL staged this whole thing. And I'm telling you right now, this was staged by the NFL. And just look into the evidence, folks. Anybody that's played football, if you go for a neutral point of view, regardless if you're a Patriots fan or you hate the Patriots, take that away. Go from a point of view, and especially if you're an NFL official or a football official of any sort, like collegiate, whatever, you know these things. Plain and simple. It's officials' jobs to make sure those balls, the game balls, are in condition to be game balls and they'll meet the standards all through the game. Not just before, but all through the game. So just think logically, and you can see right between the lines, folks. This is a scandal by the NFL, not the Patriots. This is a scandal by the NFL because they're going to ride that coattail of the Patriots and the history of the Spygate and everything else. They're going to ride that to bring the country into the Super Bowl for big ratings. So, folks, again, do your own investigation. Don't take my word for it, but I'm telling you right now, this is an inside job by the NFL. And this is Dan Bidondi for TruthRadioShow.com.